Welcome to Ogbaska TV channel.
The only person I owe an explanation is May, my wife. She's the only person I owe an explanation. Yes. And when and how that explanation is done is still not the business of people out there. It is not. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be factual. There are men out there, a lot of men who have children from different women. They even have different families. We have women who have children, who are married, who have children for other men in their families. We have priests, we have clergymen, pastors who have children from different women, from different marriages, all over the place. All sorts of issues, yet these people don't have the guts to come out and own up to it and say, these are my children, this is my child, or anything like that. And then someone like me, a man like me who has, who has the integrity, who has the respect, who has the guts to come out and own up. And people are saying things about me. Shame on you. Can you hear me? I said, shame on you. There are problems all over the place. I mean, someone sent me a message and said I should, excuse me, the person said that he's advising me to call a press conference. I should call a press conference and discuss my family life with you. Excuse me. Like, are you serious? Excuse me. A press conference. With all the problems in Nigeria, all the problems that we are facing right now, there are problems in this country. I mean, have you told the government of the day to call a press conference and address all the killings going on in Nigeria? Bandits are taking people's lives, causing all sorts of atrocities, kidnapping everywhere. Food prices are rising, everything is increasing, people are suffering. Have you called on the government to address those issues, to call a press conference? You're telling me, you Edochie, to call a press conference so that we're going to discuss my...
Hey, my people. Our sexiest actor and finest actor, Edochie, has come out to tell everybody, Nigerians, to stop choking their mouths in his private life. That he's a public person does not mean that people should, be choking their mouths in his private life. That the only person where him, you Edochie, owe explanation is me. But you, thank God you say the only person where you owe explanation is me. Thank God you know that one. And don't come here and change this narrative. Oh. You are painting it as if you even gave me at the back of your mind. You are painting it as if that all these things that is happening now, you are not doing it intentional to pepper me. Who cares if you want to marry 20 wives, 25 wives? If you want to be the second Solomon of our time, nobody cares. Nobody is stopping you not to marry. But what people are telling you, because the way you are saying it as if you really have May's heart, ham at heart, you no get her. Because it don't say where you date this girl. You has been long for all these 19 years of marriage, Oga Yul. You have dated Judy more than 10 years or 7 years, so to speak. If you know that marriage is no longer working to Orome, what about her feelings? What about her pains? What about the way you people are doing this? She's a woman like that, your second wife. She has water running in her system. If you owe her explanation, you would have explained all these things to her before all this mess started. It's left for her to accept, or it's left for her not to accept. But the truth is that let it be on the known. And now when Jesus Lover threatened you, you now came out and telling people, the public now, they don't have private, you don't have private life anymore. See, let me tell you, you are in a public space. You have fan base. Now that fan base with your talents that brought you where you are today. Once you are a public person, you do not expect people, those people that take you to where you are, that cheer you up to where you are, that give you morale, that like your films, that like the Edochies to keep quiet when you are doing the wrong thing. They will not keep quiet. All of us have our individual mindset. All of us have our individual opinion. We have people that are feeble-minded. We have people that cannot absorb shock. We have people that little thing triggers them. So they will come and talk because you are in the public domain. You and your wife, the second wife, you would have been able to tame that woman. You would have been able to control her. Tell her, madam, no, I don't want this. For the fact that I'm no longer in good terms, or we are about to break up, me and my first wife, please, let me just respect the fact, say, she was once my wife, and the mother of my 4 children. I have to give her that respect and the honor. And let us part in peace before coming to public, before just doing all these things that we are doing. If I do that, a lot of people, a lot of bloggers, will not be emotional about it because they are not the first. And you will never be the last. You are up to your responsibility. We all agree. A lot of men out there, like you said, they don't have guts. They have the audacity. They have children out there. Because of the fear of the first wife, they cannot, or public, they cannot come out. That is the truth. I salute your courage for that. But the truth is that to like expose you, that was why when you came out to say it. And at saying it, you still did not handle, and you're still not handling it well. Until your first son get RIP. So, wow, how? And your second wife is making matter worse. It's not even making the matter, easy for the first wife. You're not handling the situation very well, my brother. That is not how to handle situations. If you're a bold man, if you're double like we said, you should be able to tame the 2 women. Anybody that don't want to stay or don't want to listen to you should take a walk. That is what Odogus do. So don't come and change this narrative. Okay? And you can still do a lot of things to make men heal. You can still, even in this divorce, you can still do a lot of things. You can still at least respect the fact that May is the mother of your children, 4 for that matter. May the soul of Kambi continue to rest in peace. But you can still change this game. And then, if you're telling people not to meddle into your affairs, it should be well understood. Have a nice day, my people.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for your time. See you next time. Bye.